Imagine unlocking secrets so profound they've shaped the destiny of emperors, CEOs, and cultural icons. The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene isn't just a book. It's a blueprint for navigating the labyrinth of influence and dominance in a world where power is the ultimate currency. Sounds intense, right? But here's the catch. Mastering power isn't just about wielding it, it's about avoiding manipulation, safeguarding your reputation, and crafting a presence so magnetic that it commands respect without saying a word. But don't expect a sermon on morality. This is about strategy. You'll discover how history's titans, from ruthless rulers to corporate masterminds, used cunning tactics to rise to the top. Ever wonder why some people seem untouchable while others crumble at the slightest challenge? The answers lie within these laws. Let's dive in and explore strategies that will redefine how you see leadership, relationships, and influence. And before you think, oh, this isn't for me, know this? Whether you're climbing the corporate ladder, navigating tricky friendships, or building your empire, the principles here are universal. Stick around, you're about to learn what they don't teach in schools. Power isn't just about authority or titles, it's about perception. Robert Greene unpacks this idea by showing how subtle shifts in behavior can alter the dynamics of any room. Think about a colleague who always gets credit for their ideas, or a friend who can diffuse arguments effortlessly. These people understand influence even if they can't name the laws behind it. For example, mastering the art of strategic silence can make you appear more thoughtful and in control. And yes, sometimes saying less truly is more. History shows us that power isn't always loud, it's often hidden in plain sight. Take Napoleon Bonaparte, for instance. He wielded charm as effectively as a sword, winning hearts before battles even began. Greene emphasizes strategies like conceal your intentions, which allows you to outmaneuver opponents without them even realizing it. Imagine applying this at work, like positioning your ideas subtly until they become indispensable to the team. It's not manipulation, it's strategy, but don't confuse power with manipulation. Greene also highlights the importance of staying ethical to maintain influence. Think of power as a dance. Too aggressive and you scare people off. Too passive and you're overlooked. The key is balance. And if you're wondering how to master this balance, just wait until we explore the next layer of these timeless strategies, through history's most riveting examples. History is a goldmine of lessons when it comes to mastering power, and Robert Greene brilliantly illustrates this with stories that are as captivating as they are instructive. Take Louis XIV, the Sun King of France, who shined brighter than his finance minister Fouquet, only to crush him for daring to outshine the master. It's not just a cautionary tale, it's a roadmap for understanding ego and hierarchy. In today's world, this could translate to respecting your boss's authority while subtly showcasing your value. Think of it as playing chess, not checkers. Another striking example is Empress Wu Zetian of China, whose rise to power wasn't just ruthless, it was methodical. She used charm, alliances, and calculated decisions to eliminate her enemies and secure her throne. Greene shows that power isn't just taken, it's earned through strategy and foresight. In modern terms, imagine this as climbing the corporate ladder by building alliances rather than burning bridges. The lesson? Every move counts, and every ally is an investment. These narratives aren't just history, they're mirrors reflecting human behavior across ages. Whether you're leading a team or managing a tricky friendship, these examples teach that the strategies of old are still alive and well. And if you're intrigued by how these timeless tactics apply to everyday life, wait until we dig into practical ways to wield power in today's fast-paced world. Topic 3. Practical applications. Power dynamics aren't just relics of history, they're tools you can use every day to get ahead. Take the workplace, for instance. Ever noticed how some people seem to get promotions effortlessly? It's not always about working harder. It's about working smarter. Greene's strategy of never outshine the master is a perfect example. Show your skills, but don't make your boss feel threatened. Instead, align your success with theirs. Want to make it practical? Start by subtly highlighting how your achievements contribute to team goals rather than individual glory. Let's talk about personal influence. Imagine you're negotiating a deal, or persuading someone to see your side of things. Greene suggests posing as a friend while working as a spy. Not to manipulate, but to understand the other person's needs better. It's about gathering information to craft your pitch. For example, if you're in sales, knowing what a client values most can mean the difference between a hard no and an enthusiastic yes. Influence isn't about pressure, it's about alignment. But what about the ethical side? Applying these principles responsibly is key to long-term success. Manipulation might win you a battle, but strategy wins the war. Green's lessons are clear. Power used wisely builds trust and respect, not fear. And if you're ready to take these lessons to the next level, let's explore the fine line between ethics and strategy in the next topic. Because that's where the real mastery lies. Topic 4. Ethical reflections. Power, when wielded wisely, can elevate relationships and build lasting influence. But here's the kicker: misuse it, and it's a one-way ticket to isolation. Green emphasizes that ethics and strategy aren't mutually exclusive, they're intertwined. Consider the law: crush your enemy totally. At first glance it seems harsh, but think about it. Leaving loose ends can come back to haunt you. Now imagine applying this in a competitive environment, addressing issues decisively but fairly to avoid resentment down the road. The balance between ethics and strategy is what separates leaders from manipulators. Think of a leader who empowers their team versus one who rules by fear. Both hold power, but only one garners respect. Green's lessons remind us that ethical influence isn't about being a pushover. It's about calculated generosity. For instance, sharing credit for a project might seem like a small gesture, but it earns loyalty that lasts far longer than a short-term win. And let's be real. Ethics often feel like a gray area, especially in high-stakes situations. But Green makes it clear: power that's built on trust and respect doesn't just survive, it thrives. If you're wondering how to master this delicate balance, buckle up. The next topic dives into timeless principles that reveal the mechanics of relationships and societal power. Wisdom you won't want to miss. Topic 5. Timeless wisdom. Some truths about power stand the test of time, and Green's The 48 Laws of Power captures them with an almost surgical precision. Take never outshine the master. It's not just a lesson in humility, it's survival. Whether you're at work or in a social setting, making others feel secure in their roles is often the first step to influence. Think about it. Who would trust someone who constantly tries to upstage them? Instead, let your brilliance shine subtly and strategically, earning trust along the way. Then there's the law: crush your enemy totally. This one feels intense, but it's about eliminating lingering doubts. Picture this: you're in a negotiation, and leaving too much on the table could lead to second guessing. Green's advice: be decisive, but apply it wisely. This isn't about being ruthless, it's about being clear and firm. Whether you're setting boundaries in a relationship or closing a deal, clarity creates respect. Finally, the law: pose as a friend, work as a spy, highlights the art of observation. It's not about deception, it's about awareness. Knowing what others value, fear, or aspire to gives you an edge in any interaction. Imagine using this principle to strengthen a friendship by understanding what truly matters to someone. Power, at its core, isn't about domination, it's about mastery. And if you think these laws are profound, just wait until we tie it all together in the conclusion. Now that you've uncovered the layers of the 48 Laws of Power, it's time to reflect. How can you apply these timeless strategies to your own life? Whether you're navigating the workplace, managing relationships, or chasing ambitious goals, the lessons here are your secret weapon. But remember, power is a tool. It can build or destroy, depending on how you wield it. So, here's a question for you. Which law resonated most with your current challenges? Are you ready to embrace the art of influence, master your relationships, and safeguard against manipulation? It's not just about knowing the laws, it's about living them with intention. And if you're hungry for more transformative knowledge, don't stop here. Hit that subscribe button on the Books That Transform channel and turn on notifications. Together, we'll dive into the strategies, stories, and secrets that the most successful people in history have used to shape their lives. Ready to change yours? Let's make it happen.